It is May 2nd, I think, May 3rd, and I just dropped the trailer or teaser for this video thing, awards night video thing, and yeah, pretty much I did this teaser in like an hour because my dad, like, ooh, it's coming on my speakers, let me change that. So my dad, like, during the day, today, or yesterday, well, you know, today was like, so my dad today, or yesterday, or whatever, told me I should make a teaser trailer because to make people excited and to turn in videos and photos and stuff. So I was like, okay. And yeah, basically when I was editing like the main video, it was like what, 10:45 or something. And then yeah, I decided to make this little teaser. In like 2 hours, I told myself, actually I posted, yeah, I told myself I'd finish it at 12:30 a.m. but that didn't happen. So we went to 12:45 a.m. and then it failed to render twice. So I finally rendered it at 12:43 a.m. but YouTube wouldn't let me schedule it at like 12:50 because the next time to schedule it was 12:45. To premiere it was 12:45, but it was already like 12:44. So yeah, 1 a.m. finally premiered it, and it was actually cool because that's the first time I used like the YouTube Premiere thing, and it's so cool because like I don't know, it just gets everyone hyped because of the countdown and all that. But yeah, it was pretty cool and everyone liked it. So yeah, the most interesting thing I did here, which is probably why I went over my like goal,
I don't know,
is Mr. Mars' narration. So if I can find the original video right here. Let me turn it down for you.
but it might come as a surprise to many.
So I actually repitched his voice because at the end
It's
here,
gonna shock the world.
at the end here for the narration part of the teaser.
I don't know if this is gonna shock the world or anything, but it might come as a surprise to many because it's only happened one other time.
Ooh, you can hear it there, but with the music you can barely notice it. But when he says
It's only
time
happened one other time.
in the raw footage, it sounds like this.
Shock the world or anything, but it might come as a surprise to many because it's only happened one other time.
So his tone sounds like he's gonna continue talking. So I really wanted to put the narration in the teaser because, well, I'm gonna get, if it does happen, I'm gonna get narration from each staff member, but that hasn't happened yet. So at least this is the only important narration thing. And plus it's kind of, you know, is subliminal a word? Is it subliminal? I'm not sure. Subliminal? I don't know, but it's, or no, it's not subliminal, it's abstract, I think. Am I right? I do not know vocabulary. Oh yeah, it's not, it's,
I don't know if this is gonna shock the world or it's only
very non-descriptive.
but
Because obviously we don't, everyone else doesn't know that it's from Elijah's like announcement drum major thing, you know, so.
drum major next year.
So it's very mysterious.
I don't know.
And, like nobody knows what it means, so.
Anything, but
I really kind of wanted to put that in.
happened one other
So,
time.
to change the tone,
Surprise to many. I don't know if this is. It's only happened one other time. One other time.
I used Melodyne, and it's more for like, yeah, auto-tuning, vocals and stuff, but it actually it really worked well on his narration, so.
It's only happened one other time.
And I really,
Happened one other time because it's only happened one other time.
even though it sounded weird when I was editing it, I knew that like, oh, there's just gonna be music over it anyway, so.
Because it's only happened one other time.
Ooh, I can kind of notice it now. Well, maybe because I had it solo, but before I rendered it, I couldn't notice it. But maybe I noticed it now because I soloed it. So
It happened one other time.
yeah, it's pretty unnoticeable for a normal ear. But
A surprise to many because it's only happened one other time.
yeah, so if I do open Melodyne here, all right. So if we do drag in, and thanks Martin for finding this and taking this video because it was very important. It's basically a drop of the video. So we drag this in. Okay, bro. I was like, when I was doing this, like it was like what, 12:20 or 12:15, and I was like hella rushing. And I'm like, no, I can't finish this by 12:30. And then like, yeah, by the time I was like done color correcting, that was like 12:25, and I'm like, nah, I can't finish this. So actually, this is the wrong algorithm because right now it's trying to detect multiple notes, like instead of like just one monophonic. Is it monophonic? Yeah, I think it's monophonic. All right, so this is basically his pitch.
World.
So basically I can change his pitch.
happened one other time.
The thing is, it's not pitch, it's the time, you know? So what's cool about Melodyne, I'm not sure how I did it. I just kept messing. Oh, I think that's how I did it. Yeah, I just kept messing around with the pitch modulation and drift tool. So yeah, I basically mess around with this. It sounds good right now, but he has a huge accent on his voice and it doesn't sound good.
It's only happened one other time.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I basically messed around with the modulation and drift tool. Alright, that's Melodyne. So this whole project. So here's all the videos. If I were to put in a thumbnail mode like this, it would like slow my computer down really bad. Like this whole project is slowing down my computer, probably because there's so many videos. But yeah, when I'm editing the main one, it's very slow. Yeah, it's like very slow. I can barely like scrub timeline. Yeah, and I'm using an SSD. I have a GTX 1070 and a decent AMD editing CPU. Well, it's meant for editing, not gaming. It was meant more for editing, but it's still struggling, and you can hear my computer like struggling too. So yeah, it's a nightmare to edit this project, and I've been trying multiple things. I even tried deleting all the unused footage, but I accidentally deleted all the footage, like all the footage being used in the timeline, because I actually flagged some videos. I went through like most of the videos and I flagged the ones that are good. So me not thinking, I deleted the rest of the videos, forgetting that there's some in the timeline too. So that messed up something. That's messed up things, and like I had to go to each clip that was missing and like replace it manually. So yeah, so basically I have different colored flags. So orange is a temporary one because it was for the parents of Bandcamp 2 if it's gonna load, and I think yeah, DaVinci result crashed. Alright, so yeah, the orange ones was for the Bandcamp, like parents doing the drill down thing. Pink means it's memorable, and like yeah, it's memorable. There's a cyan, or that's a sky, I'm not sure. Oh, those are the videos I sent to Sam. Yeah, just a temporary mark. I think red is a vintage video of Jordan. Okay, yeah, so we have pink ones, and then what is that, cyan? I think cyan is, well, cyan is cinematics. I just had a brain fart there, bro. Cyan is the cinematics. Thanks to Gabe for his amazing like Hasselblad drone. It's really getting some spicy footage. And blue is just like, you know, stuff, just videos I would put in, but they're not like as memorable as the pink. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like my computer's struggling this project. This project just goes to a complete slowdown. As soon as I open the main timeline, it just slows down. So I am not sure what to do about this because, alright, so when I figure out how to speed up my system or speed up Resolve, I'll come back. Right, and my camera just died. Okay, I'm really sorry that the next few clips are gonna have this really annoying clicking sound, and that is my camera autofocusing. So when I was filming this, I thought it would be quiet and I thought my voice would be loud enough to be louder than the autofocus, but as I'm watching it now, it's very annoying. And yeah, so I'm going to use manual focus from now on. I apologize if your ears are bleeding because of the autofocus. So yeah. Alright, so it's been a week since I last filmed. I did the behind the scenes thing for this thing, but yeah, I took a week break, and like before I put up the teaser and stuff, like everything was slowing down. Like this whole Resolve project was slowing down. It's just very, very bad. Trumpets gave us senior gifts. We had like a monster toast. I lost monster toast or whatever on Zoom. And then I spilled monster on my keyboard, so I had to bring out this old keyboard. And yeah, so, but the cool thing about this keyboard is it has this screen. It's like a Stream Deck, Elgato Stream Deck. But the thing is, it's very buggy and like, yeah, it's pretty slow and buggy, and I really don't use it a bunch. But I think, I don't know, this keyboard, I'm getting drawn back to this keyboard because of the freaking, all the extra keys here. It's got some macro keys, but the thing I hate is that there's no physical numpad. So the numpad on here is actually an app. It's touchscreen. I mean, it's okay, but it's not like an actual numpad, you know. But I really do love these extra keys here. When I next one is the dim mode. So maybe I have to explain this for 2 hours, but what that does, it basically just lowers the volume. But why would I need a dedicated button for lowering volume if I have some volume buttons assigned right here? Thing is, I'm actually gonna gain stage. I'm actually gain staging this video correctly, I think. So we have Fairlight, which is resolves audio editor, which is amazing. So basically, here's a VU meter. It's basically like the audio levels here, but it's a more accurate representation of, like, basically, people say basically like a VU meter represents our ears more. But basically all it does is, see that headroom? The headroom option? Basically, when the meter is at 0 and basically everything below red, that's 18, negative 18, I have no idea what it's called. So basically, I'm just following this VU meter right here. So I try to keep away from the red and stay around like the 0 mark. And by looking at this VU meter, it's pretty complicated to understand, like the headroom and all that, which I barely understand. But I just follow this VU meter because it's very easy to read. And yeah, basically it gives some headroom in the mix. So basically that's all it does. It gives headroom in the mix. So my videos are more quiet than usual. That's how movies are anyway, because like they're gain staged correctly and all that. But yeah, my video is more quiet than like regular videos on YouTube, or it's more quiet than actual, like, yeah, it's just more quiet in general. So I have more headroom to work with. Coming back to this button, this is an easy shortcut with Resolve. I'm not even sure if I'm using it how it's supposed to be, but basically, so playing through the video, right? I'm basically at the highest volume because the video is so quiet. But when I want to watch or like preview a video from like one of the raw files here, it's super loud. So this button will automatically, in one press, just lower the volume for me. So it's pretty handy. And yeah. And by the way, I do not even know how to gain stage, or like, I just follow this VU meter. Yeah, so if you're watching this video to try to learn how to gain stage and mix and all that, don't listen to me because I'm probably doing it all wrong. So yeah. Alright, so good news. I restored my computer, reinstalled Windows, and now it's running back to normal. See, I can scroll to the one however I want. It's great. It's amazing. But thing is, I forgot to back up the project file before restoring my computer. So the last backup I did was 3 weeks ago. But the good thing is about that, I made literally no changes except for just sorting out the media because my computer was so slow. I couldn't edit that much. So yay! Alright, so I'm starting to edit the BTS now, even though I shouldn't be, and I should be working on the video, but I kind of want to take a break. So I'm actually using this Python script by, you guys may know him, Carrie KH. I think he's a computer scientist that goes to Stanford, and he made this Python script to automatically edit like the silent parts out in the video. Cause I have a lot of silent parts, like in all the videos I shot for behind the scenes. But he made this tool called Jump Cutter, and with that tool, I can basically just cut out all the silent parts. So most of the editing will be done for me with this Python script. It's pretty cool. I'll definitely leave him down in the description if you want to check him out. Okay, but it actually worked really well. So here's the original. The original is about 14 minutes. It is May 2nd, I think. And this is the edited version from that Python script. It is May 2nd, I think, May 3rd, and I just dropped the trailer or teaser for this video thing, or wasn't it video? I did And now that video is 9 minutes, new one. So basically, it's so clean. That would have saved me like hours of editing, bruh. Alright, so my dad got me some RAM. Very thankful, gracious. Okay, thank God I have this wide lens. I'm borrowing it from Digital Media, and I really can't return it right now because reasons. Yeah, so I'll just sell some RAM my way, and I'm probably doing it. Oh wait, I have to turn off the power first. Oops. Yeah, I do not recommend just like. I'm so lazy to like actually do it the safe way. I mean, I did shut off the computer, so I'm all good. Alright, you see that? No, wait. So let me make sure this is actually the same. I think it is. Let me go check if it's the same. I'll just look on Amazon. Corsair. Where are you? Corsair Vengeance LPX 16. Okay. So, I think CMK 16GX 4M2 B3200. Okay, it's the same. Alright. Oh my god, the Resolve has 24 gigabytes of RAM available. So another little minor detail here. So we have our Madrid performance here. And then so I put it in right. But you can hear the trombones. Those two dun dun. Oh, that's, I don't know if that's right. Yeah, so what I would do is I would try. So Resolve has a feature where you can change the pitch of the audio. It's super easy to do it too. So yeah, I don't think Premiere had that feature. I think it was an audio effect, but in Resolve it's just a setting in the inspector, so it's pretty easy to do. So we have, and then we need to. Spoiler alert, I already tried this and I just picked up the camera and reset it for you guys so I can show you guys, but it's 3 semitones up. Alright, so right there, 3 semitones. And then now it sounds like this. Never mind, it's 2 semitones. There we go. So we have before and then after. And then it sounds good with the song. So we can exaggerate a little. So basically it's in key. Alright, so I have leveled up from using the VU meter. Ah, you get it. So the VU meter was at -18, whatever the units is called. But YouTube is actually -14. So that's the wrong options menu. So YouTube is actually -14 LUFS or whatever it's called. -14 LUFS. I'm just gonna call it LUFS. Okay. So yeah, basically Resolve has a loudness meter here, and I've always knew about it, but like it's always been showing red, so I didn't really look at it. But now that I know that the YouTube loudness level is -14 LUFS, I set it in the Resolve settings, and then so now basically no more VU meter in the master. So. So, as long as it shows blue and maybe some yellow at some times, then it's all good. Then I know my video is at the correct loudness. And I also organize the audio tracks. So pink means it's narration. These 2 blue ones are ambient noises, so.
Shake it like a man. Think about that Panther pride sign.
And then the cyan, what's interesting about the cyan is I have this plugin called DTS Neural Mono2Stereo, and basically what it does, it actually converts from mono to stereo, like actually for real, not like just duplicating the two channels. It actually, like, it's like, yeah, that's why it's called neural, because it probably uses AI or something. But it actually makes the mono channels stereo, which is pretty cool because when it's ambient noises, I like to keep it like not in the center because center is more for like narration and all that. So if being able to like just separate them like in the far side is pretty cool. So basically, like Mr. Sibulon's camera was mono, so by using this plugin, I can convert it to stereo, and it's pretty cool. Oh my god, I remember like Mr. Martin put me in a hella far spot. And I had to like run across. I didn't make it to my spot in time. Yep, I did not make it. Okay, we need to stop just procrastinating and watching the video over a million times because it's not even finished yet. And alright, another retuning opportunity. Alright, so I'm planning to change the aspect ratio of the video to 2:1. It looks like this, you see those black bars? So, I mean, it looks more cinematic, but the real reason why is because I want to hide the zoom overlays. See, look, you can see the zoom overlay. But when I turn it back on, you can't see it. So I can go into After Effects and use the content aware fill tool to get rid of it, but I'm actually looking on Reddit if I should adopt it or not. Okay, so to fix the slow problems Resolve has, I just turned on render cache, and I really knew like in the beginning like render cache would help, but like I thought my computer was strong enough to handle these regular 1080p videos, but I guess not, at least for the size of this project. So really just makes it, yeah. Okay, so it is Tuesday, May 26th, and it's been like a week, maybe a week. Yeah, it's been like a week, and I've been working very hard on this video, so I didn't really have time to do some BTS moments because I was like so focused. Like, okay, but yeah, the video is actually almost done. So I have about 4 to 5, maybe a little bit above 5 clips needed. So looking through everything is the hardest part, honestly. And honestly, again, like I've been just replaying the end part because Luna Lee's cover of Give Me Love is so amazing. Like, actually before I made the senior part, before I made like this part of the video, yeah, before I made that part of the video, I was like putting Luna Lee's cover at like the end where Mr. Martin's speech was, and I was like seeing, or like the staff, basically the staff speech at the end. I was moving it around and I was like experimenting it, like, wow, this sounds really good. And then like I eventually just put it at the end, and then I put the first clip, these first 2 clips. I put those clips in, and then I realized like, wow, I can make like a whole senior thing. So yeah, there you go. Honestly, the senior little thing probably would have happened, or I would have used another song. But so all in all, it is 9:04 p.m. and I really think I could finish this tonight. Like timeline wise, I still have to audio mix it and like color correct it, and then after that, it's done. Okay, probably the main reason why I can't like just finish it and look at the list of videos and search for videos is because I keep replaying the end part of the video because it's so emotional and like so, like, I just can't wait for you guys. Well, right now, but by the time you guys are watching it, so you already probably saw the video, but right now, 6 days before the video release, I really can't wait for you guys to see the end part. Like, dude, it's, I can't explain. I keep replaying it because it's so good. Like the visuals and the seniors, like, and Mr. Martin's speech, and then like, so it's Mr. Martin's speech, and Luna Lee's cover, then the seniors, and then the sad, all combined, and then dude, I can't explain the feeling. But the first time I actually put Luna Lee's cover and put the first 2 clips in of Mateo, like Trevor, Nick, and Elijah, like, I kind of felt it after Mr. Martin said, "You guys will be missed." I kind of felt like I was gonna cry. So, but thing is, I watched this about like 1,000,000 times, so I'm pretty desensitized to it. I can't feel it anymore, basically. So, yeah, and I still watch it, still replay it. I am desensitized to it, so, but I still keep playing it for some reason because it's so good. Okay, I filled out most of the clips, and that took me, what, 10 minutes because it's 9:15 now, 9:16. And I just filled it with drone footage because I'm pretty much out of good media, at least. This whole part right here is just Bandcamp, so. And I will color correct this shot so it's warmer, so it looks like it's during sunset for the next shot. So now the last clip I need before I go into like nitpicking and post editing and audio and all that is I have to find video of the percussion section. Now, I know I took a video of them at Bandcamp, but I can't find it. It's the last video I have to, oh, actually no, take that back. Oops. The freshman part of the video. We are gonna proceed filling the freshman part, which is just, oh my god, oh yeah, freshman, Winter Guard, drumline, Bandcamp, yeah, freshman Bandcamp, which is just right here, but it's just deactivated because I replaced it with the middle school part. So, and then we will get audio and color correction maybe today or tomorrow, and then like within the week, maybe I'll just find a percussion video out of nowhere. So, right now we have an amazing placeholder. Alright. Okay, I found the video of percussion, but Lucas is not there. Oh my gosh. So right now percussion only had a photo, which is pretty nice. This is a pretty nice photo. And right now I'm gonna try to parallax it. So right now I'm masking them out, and I'm gonna try to edit them out and then see if I can parallax this photo. Alright, so I did the parallax effect. Looks okay. Background looks like this. Yeah. I mean, it's not the best job, but it looks decent, and really taking this background look lately took me like 20 minutes. So yeah, and it looks okay. And just like that, it is finished. Captions. And I'm pretty sure it's finished. I really feel like there's something missing, like I have to do more work, but it's done. I might nitpick like a few things and, you know, color correct it again with my MacBook and LG Ultrafine. But yeah, it's pretty much presentable now. The thing I'm gonna do after those, I'm gonna spell check the captions, spell check those, and maybe do some audio fixes in the, you know, that part. So I'm trying to get rid of the vocals for Luna Lee's Fade In, but it's getting kind of hard. I'm kind of still here because I use Isotope RX7 to get rid of her vocals, but I think the vocals are like about the same frequency. So that's why it's not doing so well. So I am gonna play it using a harp plugin. So I'm gonna play the harp part. Alright, so welcome to my Mac setup. This is where I color corrected the video because this monitor is pretty accurate with color. I found this freeware harp. It sounds cool. And yeah, it sounds exactly like Luna Lee's harp. And it kind of looks like it too. I'm not sure if it's the same model, but it sounds the same. So yeah, I'm gonna go record this and probably like mess up a lot since I cannot play piano. So yeah, we'll see what I can do. Okay, I finally synced up the video in Logic. It took me like 10 minutes to do an offset because metronome only mattered really here, so to get it like in sync, I had to offset it a little bit, the video. But the thing was, the time code would be wrong because it would start here, not here. So it took me like 10 minutes to find how to get offset. So it's 59:59. And that's when the video starts. So the reason I did this to have the time code start. So basically I just had time code start. Luckily, like syncing up Luna Lee's cover with a Met is not hard. It wasn't hard because I just had the offset to like count 2. So yeah, and my time code is synced. So that means when I export this and put it to Resolve, it'll be easy to sync up. So yeah. All right, first try. Dude, like, oh my god, Logic has so many keyboard shortcuts. Like I keep pressing the wrong, like whenever I'm just typing something, like if it's not selected, like the text field is not selected, or if I'm like in this mode and it's not selected correctly, dude, when I start typing, like I typed in the word marker and I'm pretty sure I triggered like 6 million keyboard shortcuts. Like every key is a keyboard shortcut. So I just have to go slower. Yeah. All right, crash and burn.
And in your control, and I'm gonna remember.
I was a measure late.
All of
How do I make the count in? There we go, 2 bars.
senior class that wasn't in your control, and I'm gonna
On the wrong
remember.
chord.
Senior class that wasn't in your control, and I'm gonna
What
remember.
the heck, bro? I thought it just overrated.
All of you guys.
All right, thank you for Nocturne for making this cover.
Hey everybody, I'm Laura.
You know what, I was actually gonna try doing it like by ear, and I was like, okay, first note is an F, obviously, because I just pressed a G. I cannot see my keyboard. I'm sorry, but yeah, I know the song is in F major. I totally did not look it up, you know, but tune bat. But yeah, is it called tune bat? I'm not sure, but yeah, I know it's in F major. So I was like, okay, I know it's in F major, but it probably doesn't start in F. I'm like, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna be YouTube cover.
And many of you I've gotten to know personally, and it's been a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going
that's
to.
a weird one.
And I'm gonna remember.
Where's my Met? My Met
all of you guys for.
Now the thing is, if I use my right hand, I can't.
Remember and cherish those moments, and
Oh my god, it's weird at the right hand.
remember and cherish those moments, and you guys are really going to be missed.
Got it. So I probably have to mess with the velocities and stuff because it's all over the place. So we will do that, and I'm probably gonna go eat some good burritos before I do that. So, all right. So we have finished. So what I did, so I quantized everything about 50%, and then I fixed the velocity so they balance more, and then I synced the last part where it does a huge crescendo into the senior part, so I can easily transition it without, strings like not being on sync. So see,
That wasn't in your control, and I'm going to remember all of you guys for a really long time, and many of you I've gotten to know.
Dude, now that I'm listening to this, I can hear more out of it kind of accents. So I'm gonna make this also a little crescendo.
Moments, and
Yeah, these are kind of loud. Sorry, on the loud side.
moments, and you guys are really going to be missed. You guys are really.
Alright, I think it's good. Alright, we have now copied it, so time to go to the editing studio. Alright. I did. I put the instrumental from Isotope RX and my harp cover together, so because Luna Lee's cover has more than a harp in that part. Like there's probably like some guitars, like it's very quiet, but there's like some guitars and like some ambient noises. So I just put it under my harp cover, and then I EQ'd it so people can't really hear like the vocals, broken vocals, because Isotope couldn't really isolate everything. So yeah, and I made it really quiet. So, and it sounds good. So my computer is just so loud. So just a little thing here. There's this thing called smooth cut to transition, and basically it blends like the cuts for basically interviews. It's kind of stuttering right now because it's a really heavy transition, so I'll show it how it looked before and after.
Fulfilling about teaching is just being able to help people that are younger than me. Fulfilling about teaching is just being able to help people that are younger than me.
Everyone tends to try to take care of each other, and they try to look out for each other. Everyone tends to try to take care of each other, and they try to look out for each other. Of my entire teaching career, it seems like only yesterday that you guys were showing up to band camp as incoming freshmen. I don't think that you guys were a 3/4 of the year senior class. That wasn't in your control. And of my entire teaching career, it seems like only yesterday that you guys were showing up to band camp as incoming freshmen. I don't think that you guys were a 3/4 of the year senior class. That wasn't in your control. And
so we just premiered the video, and oh my god, I cannot explain what I feel, how I feel right now. Like I was really just like when we were premiering it on Zoom, I was really just scrolling through like all the people, like I was on a Zoom call, I was scrolling through like the gallery view and all that, and it's so like amazing, like just watching everyone like react to your video. And I saw some people crying, and like it's just crazy, like, you know, because like I watched this video like a million times. Like I can't feel like the emotion that I get from my video. So like, because I edit it and I pretty much like see it a million times, so seeing everyone like react basically fulfills that feeling, I feel like, because yeah, I finally get like you know, I can finally feel like how people would feel watching this video. And like, yeah, so concluding this BTS, oh my god, yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone that sent in videos. Thank you for the band, for everyone I know, for all the fun 4 years in band. And gosh, I can't, yeah, I'm out of words right now. So I hope you enjoyed this BTS, and this video was a journey for itself. And yeah, I just want to say thank you guys all for watching it, and thank you all for the kind comments I'm getting. As you can see, like I'm doing this because I don't know, I can't describe the feelings right now. So yeah, thank you all for just watching, and yeah, see you guys later.